Okay, folks. Today we're doing a quite unusual game. As in, it's a quite enjoyable experience, but it's still very different from any other game I've played. Now, a couple production notes, on the video. The component video may sound a little choppy when I'm speaking. Some reasons, health reasons. The bag has been acting up, the weather. So I kind of sound robotic when that happens. Thinking about shifting and relieving pressure and stuff like that. Another thing is I got a new microphone, and it's very sensitive. And I didn't realize it. So this video has a ton of editing to it to cut out the noise from opening books and stuff like that. So this was the first video I've done with this microphone. I do like the microphone. I gotta get used to it. Yeah. I wanted to get away from the stationary mic because when I turn my head with the stationary mic, my voice gets muffled. Always trying to improve on the quality of the channel. So there's that. And another thing is I broke my rule with these games. Usually I play them roughly 6 times or more, before I'll do a video on it. This one I didn't. This one we've only done two plays, maybe 3, and I liked it quite a bit. That's why I wanted to do the video on it so soon. And I actually scrapped another video that I was working on to do this. But being that the game is going to be so different every time you play it, I didn't think that really mattered. During the editing, I did notice we did mess up on a couple rules, and I'll post them as I normally do. So, and then finally, there's the gameplay video itself. I didn't think doing this one by myself like I normally do would showcase the game like it should be. So Jen will be joining me at the table with this one, and we'll see how that goes. Now I did this game on, I bought this game on a recommendation from Hunter over at Weapons Grade Tabletop. It's one of his favorite games, and I can see why. It's a very, very cool game. But enough about that. Let's get on to the actual game of Tales of the Arabian Nights.
I hate you.
I know.
Are you going to leave that in, that I hate you?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Are you going to introduce it, Jennifer?
Welcome to Tales of the Arabian Nights. Play more games. Just kidding.
That's not me.
I know. Get games and have fun. Get gaming. We're not getting divorced.
Yeah, we are. So what are we playing, Jennifer?
A board game, Barry.
What kind of board game?
Shiny.
Shiny. It is shiny.
Yeah.
What is it called?
It is called Tales of the Arabian Nights.
Okay. Nights.
I forgot the S. I leave off the last S for savings.
Oh, okay. So who are you playing in Tales of the Arabian Nights?
I am Scheherazade.
Okay, and what is your quest?
My quest is the merchant quest. I have spent what little money I can to buy goods that will bring a fortune in markets far from Baghdad. Now I must travel to those markets to reap my profits. I had you place 2 quest tokens in cities with a number 4 printed on them.
Yes, and one is Su Chow, and I don't know what the other one is.
The other one is Bantus.
Bantus, okay.
So I must travel to these cities and sell my goods and then return to Baghdad. Oh no, wait, I don't have to. return to Baghdad. That's when I win.
That's when you claimed it. Right?
Upon reaching my second city and remaining there after an encounter, I receive my just rewards.
Ooh.
Which will be 1 story point and +5 wealth.
Ooh.
Up to princely.
Up to princely.
A max of princely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what are your skills?
I have the storytelling skill, bargaining and evaluation, and wilderness lore.
And are you male or female?
I'm a female.
Okay. And then I will be playing Sinbad. It's a little mixed up. Jen's green, and I'm actually blue.
He just didn't want to be a girl.
Yes, I'm not that secure in my masculinity, I guess. And my quest is a dream of riches. It says you are awakened after a strange dream in which you are told to go to a faraway city where you will find a great treasure. I had to roll a die, and then the die roll result was 4, which is...
You're Zalia?
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Basically, I go there and then make it back to Baghdad, and then declare the winner if I have enough story and destination points, which we drew secretly. And I guess I'll put that up how much each one of us has.
Barry's are 10 and 10.
And we both start off at poor, which means we have 3 land movement and 2 water movement, or a combination of both, as long as they don't exceed the specific number. You know, we both start off at 0 destiny and 0 story points. And who's going to go first?
You can go first.
Whatever. Okay, so the quests are pretty much just to direct us in a path. It's not really a game. There's not really a winner and a loser. You know, it's...
Well, then I win, and game's over.
You're along for the story, pretty much. Basically, it says whoever has the most story experience, I think it is, at the end of the game wins. Blah, blah, but...
Blah, blah, blah.
Mostly you're just in for the adventure. Okay, so I'm up first, and like I said, we're at poor, so that means I get 3 by land and 2 by sea. We start at Baghdad here. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Because you know you could get there.
Okay.
Why?
I can't exceed the highest number. I can't exceed land is the highest number, 3.
So you can't exceed 3 points.
I could actually go 1 by sea if I want to end up there, but...
Alright, I'll get it eventually.
Okay, so then I will draw an encounter card.
That sounds like a great idea.
And I have a city card, Herat. So then we go to... well, Jennifer will be... Since it's a 2-player game, Jennifer will both have the reaction matrix and the book of tales.
Oh, I knocked Barry over. Oh well.
Like a bit.
Loser. I dropped something.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Oh, you changed your mind and did go to say?
And it'll go to paragraph 36. So then I roll a die. Two. And there's no modifier on the space I'm at. It's just a blank C space.
32, you say?
36.
36, I got that too.
2.
36, 2, Enchanted Soldier L.
L. So it's an enchanted soldier.
Yes. You can attack, you can aid, rob, avoid, barter, honor, court, abduct, or hire. The enchanted.
I'm going to barter.
You're going to
So,
barter?
Hold on.
Why are you doing that?
So it's -1, whatever the paragraph was.
Okay, so it says 25-23, so it'll be 25-22?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see how this works, because it just sounds silly to me.
So you don't get the same one twice.
Exploring the lower reaches of an ancient tomb, you find a robust youth sitting on a glowing sarcophagus in the center of an otherwise bare room. The youth smiles cheerily. "Greetings, fair stranger." The youth claims to have discovered an enchanted item, patting the sarcophagus that preserves vigor at the cost of free will. "I've been here untold years and would be grateful for your help escaping the curse." The youth reaches out a hand and asks that you take it and promises you a sparkling bauble for your help. You agree and reach out. Now, you don't have magic.
No.
So we have to read the nose skill. The moment you touch his hand, you find yourself on the sarcophagus and the youth in your place. Struggling nonchalantly, the youth apologizes for the deceit and wanders off. You get 1 story point and you are ensorcered.
I'm ensorcered.
Ensorcered.
Oh,
yes.
blue.
You are not green.
Okay, so I'm ensorcered, so I have to take one of these status cards. It says, "You have been put under a spell. Your feet seem to betray your wishes as you find yourself traveling at another's whim." Oh, jeez. Each turn, another player of your choice decides where to move your piece. I think I want Frank to move me.
You know what?
What?
Frank backed out and he's not playing.
Oh, so this status card is with me for the rest of the game until, to lose it, at the end of my turn, you and the player, me and Jen, will have to roll 1 die each, and then whoever has the highest. If I have the highest die result, I'd lose the status. I'd lose.
And then I get it?
No, it just goes back
right.
in the deck.
Because I don't want that.
Well, it's your turn, Jennifer.
Swell. So I have the same movement as Barry, and I need to go far, far away. Yeah, I know where I have to go.
Or down here.
Yeah.
I'm a player.
You are.
At least you can move on your own accord.
You can move on my own accord, too.
Let's see if you keep your sex this time. Just
Shush. You're the one that's married to a dude. I'm gonna go with you.
Okay. So here is your encounter card.
Great. I have a city. I have Timbuktu.
Timbuktu.
So it's 77.
Okay.
I roll 1 die.
1 die.
I got a 5.
Lost Prince A.
So I don't have to roll that other die?
Well, no, not yet. You gotta tell me which one you want, which trait you want.
Oh.
Out of A. It's a Lost Prince, Jen. Your choices are...
Grovel, aid, rob, avoid, converse, attack, court, abduct, or honor. I will converse.
Converse. What was it? Lost on converse, which is 287. So roll the die. So you get 287 because it's blank.
Great.
Okay, 287 means that you die. No.
No, you say that about every adventure that I have.
You die, I win the game. What did I say, 287?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The Lost Prince is lost, and at his wit's end. So eager is he to be on his way, you are hardly able to make him remain and listen to your directions.
What are you looking for?
Your skills.
Storytelling, bargaining,
Okay.
and wilderness.
A few hours later, you meet him again, still lost. "You scoundrel," he roars. "You did this deliberately." Then he proceeds to thrash you soundly with his cudgel, and you count yourself fortunate to escape with only minor wounds. Destiny 1.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be. That's story.
Oh, it's Destiny.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Yesterday the board was flipped, so...
Yeah, well, I flipped it for the camera.
Right, I understand.
So, Jennifer.
Did you explain city cards? Are you going to explain city cards?
Oh, no, go ahead. I did not.
Okay. Well, city cards They have a city on them, and you can hold on to this card if you wish.
Or discard it.
Or discard it. But there's a whole list of things on it. If you go to that city, after you complete an encounter there, then you can do what's listed on the card. And it usually benefits you, gives you extra wealth sometimes, or if you have status cards, it lets you get rid of them without actually having to do what's on the status card. So it's a good thing to have.
Yes. Okay. So it's my turn. Where are you going to move me, Jennifer?
Oh, yes. You know what? You don't really like water that much.
I don't?
No.
Why not?
You're going to go land way.
So, where's that? Damascus?
Damascus, yes.
Okay, so, again, there's no number.
Yeah.
So, the encounter is another city. Do we shuffle these? Tana. Okay.
What's the number down the bottom?
It is number 70 is the paragraph. And then 2
Bloodthirsty brigands. Brigands? Yeah.
What is it? What's the letter?
I'm sorry. I.
Okay, so it's horror, attack, avoid, aid, rob, follow, question, pray. You know what? I think I'm going to. What was it?
Yeah, bloodthirsty.
I think I'm going to question him.
Okay, so that is 2053.
Okay, hold on. Yes, 2053.
While sailing on board a fishing vessel, I don't know what that was. A gang of brigands emerges from the cargo hold. The brigands, am I saying that right? Quickly take over the ship, but at the high cost to the crew. With the ship secured, the brigands bring you before their leader, who grants you a single question. Do you have seamanship?
No.
Okay. You ask if he will spare your life, and he responds by tossing you overboard. It takes you hours to reach land, but at least you're alive. You get 1 destiny, 1 story, and you gain wisdom.
I gain wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
You gain wisdom, or you
I moved you, not me. Yeah, I gained wisdom. Okay, so now that is the end of my encounter. So I'm going to try and get rid of this ensorcelled thing.
Ensorcelled?
So you got to roll a die, I got to roll a die. The highest one wins.
What about a tie?
Let's see. If you are higher, you lose the status. If you roll equal to or less than the other player, you remain. Yeah. I'm
Sorry.
still your slave, Jennifer.
Yeah, you're ensorcelled. Okay, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I'm at near the Lake of Colors.
Okay. So what? There's a 4 on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
I don't get a card.
you get a card, but what you do now is
It's a city, Sutro.
what's the number?
43. Do I not roll or that?
You roll and then you add the city, the number on the city. 43.
43.
Okay. 43. 5 is malicious merman.
Oh, a malicious merman.
How are you going to interact with this malicious merman, Jennifer? Are you going to honor, attack, avoid, aid, rob, follow, question, or pray?
I'm going to aid.
Aid?
The malicious merman.
Okay. Malicious aid. So it's 1852.
I gotta roll this.
Yes. So it's 1853. The malicious merman's trade business is failing, though the goods of his people are wondrous. His skills with landlubbers are atrocious. You think that perhaps you can help. What was that first skill you had?
Bargaining and evaluation.
Okay, no.
Storytelling.
Storytelling, okay. So you have no skill.
Great.
It is of no use. The other is stubborn, his hatred of the surface people so deep that he cannot hide it. You abandon the merman, the malicious merman, mourning the loss of potential profit from the business relationship. Destiny +1.
Excellent.
So Jennifer is up to 2 now. So Jennifer, how far away from the city that I'm supposed to go to are you going to force me to go?
Well,
Am I going to go to like England or?
I mean, is this Ireland over here?
Huh?
I always wanted to go to Ireland.
That's Northern Ireland. I'm not getting into that.
Whatever. I don't know. Is it on?
How can it be on? It's not like we can really. It's not like this is a really strategic game.
There you go.
Alright, what am I? 2?
2.
Okay, so I got another city. 54. I'm actually going to discard this.
Okay.
54, Jennifer. Plus 3.
54, 5.
No, 3. It was 1 plus 2. It was 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking you were on a 4.
Okay.
So 3. You got a sad gula. Yeah, sad gula.
Okay.
I'm
gonna rob him.
You're gonna rob
Sinbad was a thief, right? He was a pirate.
Sad. Okay, so 2012. 2013.
2013. That was a good year.
Yeah, it was last year. A beggar offers to show you a wondrous sight for a few coins. You agree and are led to a decrepit building. A moaning figure gently rocks before a small campfire. Head in hands, a freshly bloodied corpse lies nearby. You ask what is so wondrous about this grotesquerie. The beggar says quietly, "Watch." After a moment, the figure pushes back her hood and raises her head to the heavens, revealing the visage, I'll get it eventually, of a gula. Tears streaming down her cheeks. I cannot abide by my nature, but what can I do? I must eat, she exclaims to no one. The beggar nudges you and points to the bulging sack at the gula's side. Noting her evident fatigue, you creep to the upper reaches of the building and begin playing softly on an oud. Roll 2 dice, adding 1 each for beguiling, courtly graces, or storytelling.
Yeah, I have none of them, so I got 5.
5. 2 to 7. The gula immediately notices you. Displeased by your music, she moves off, taking her bag with her. You get 1 story point.
Yeah, could be worse. So with that 1 story point, I'm up to 3, and it gives me +1 wealth. So now I'm at respectable.
Yeah, I'm just poor, but you're respectable.
I'm respectable. So now I want to try and get rid of this in sorceral.
Bring it.
Sorcered, whatever it is. Come on, 2.
This. Oh! Yes.
Kind of like real life. Like, yeah.
I love you. My turn?
I just walk around aimlessly. You guide me.
I have reached Bantus, and I am playing for my quest.
But you have to pass the quest in order to collect the token.
I always pass.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What?
You're gonna tease me.
What?
I got sex change strength. And I'm in a city, so it's 75. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's 51, right? Yes, 51.
51?
51.
So you're going to get your sex changed again?
I hope not.
I had questions about this. Remember when we first started dating? Or wrote it I?
That was one song that I like to sing.
Is there a number on the city?
4. So I got a 6.
6.
For 51.
51. 6 is strange customs I. So you can honor, attack, avoid, aid, rob, follow, question, or pray. I would pray for you if I were you, because
I will honor.
Honor?
Yeah, the strange customs.
1004.
1004.
Okay, so let's see here. Jennifer, your strange custom. What will it be? 1004. 1004. You are traveling in strange lands. No skill. Here you have met and fallen in love with a wonderful person.
Shush.
Her countenance glows like a pearl, and her kindness is as of the angels of Allah. You wish to marry, but one thing might stop you. In this land, when a person dies, the surviving spouse is buried alive with the corpse.
That's terrible.
You may choose to marry or not. Is there a thing about the sexes?
Is there a thing, like a benefit to being married? What does the married card say?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
Gosh.
Why?
You're not married. Are you going to marry or not?
I don't know. What would you do?
I'd never get married again, ever.
Oh, well, because we're never going to get divorced, so you can't ever get married.
Yeah, but I'd never be stupid enough to get married again. Ever.
Are you sure?
Ever.
If we have to do it all over again, you wouldn't marry me?
I'd think about it hard.
You're just saying that because you don't want to get me pissed off. You love me.
Yes. Are you going to get married or not?
I don't know. I'm scared.
So was I, but...
I don't want to get buried alive. And what if she just gets killed?
It happens.
Yeah, sure.
If you agree to get married, go to chapter 105. In this land, you enjoy a happy life with your most wonderful spouse. After you marry, you learn of the custom in this land of burying the surviving spouse with the corpse in a huge pit. Less than a week later, your spouse dies a sudden illness. You lose married. Okay, you may accept your fate or attempt to flee.
I'm going to flee.
So you got to roll 2 dice.
Great.
And then add 1 for appearance, stealth, stealing, acting, and disguise. I don't think you have any of them.
I don't have any of those.
Okay, roll the dice.
12.
12. You flee with few possessions, but with your life intact. Story 1, wealth 1, to minimum respectable.
Great, so I am respectable also.
Yes, and you have 1 wealth. Or 1 story.
Which that's over there, so.
So you didn't get buried alive. You didn't
Yeah,
get your
but I had to
sex
flee.
change.
So I passed my quest because I lived.
Yeah, so you take that and put it on your board.
Here. This card, please.
Okay. And now, where are you going to move me to this time, Jennifer?
Well, you always say how you're a big fan of brass instruments, so let's head over there.
I am?
No, you've never said that before in your life.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Or do you want to go back to Baghdad because it's all shiny and stuff? Because maybe you want to try that sea trip again. 1, 2. So you're here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can move forward though.
Yes, now I can move 4.
4.
Okay. I have Island of Camphor.
That's
What am I on?
a 2.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yellow round.
so it's 21. And then you said 2, so it would be 6. 21, 6.
21, 6. A sandstorm. F.
F. So I could pray, avoid, wait, cry out, drink, examine, travel, or hide. I'm going to try and drink the sandstorm.
You're weird.
I know.
F.
So, -1.
Okay. You run as fast as you can to avoid the battering force of the other. Before long, you come to a sheltered dell around a clear stream. Exhausted, you fall into the water and drink deeply of the water. Do you have courtly graces?
No.
Okay. No skill. The water is deeply refreshing. You wade out the other in relative peace before moving on. 1 story point.
You're supposed to fill in other with Island of Camphor. Oh no, wait, we're gonna roll. I'm gonna try and get rid of this thing. 4. Come on, 3. Finally I could get rid of this. And,
That's because you took my die.
Okay, Jennifer. I'll just put that up there. Your turn. Where are we going to go to now?
We are going to go far away from you. So what do I got? 4 and 4?
Yes, 4 by land, 4 by sea.
So I could potentially move 8.
No.
Yeah.
No. You can move 4. It could be 2 by land, 2 by sea, 1 by land, 3 by sea.
I never tell you that I don't like you.
Yeah, all the time.
But I do love you.
You just cannot go to these places of power. You need a specific card for them.
Okay.
I don't think, I don't think we did need them. Have we?
No. Okay, 1. See, there's a little 1. 2, 3, 4. Can you put me on that 5 down there?
Right here?
Yeah, that's great. That's wow.
On the compass?
Yeah.
There you go.
Leon, I had this one the other day. 74, please.
Okay. Roll the die.
I will.
Plus 5 is 11. Okay. 74, 11 is Bumbling Enchantress B. So, you can, let's see. Grovel, aid, rob, avoid, bargain, attack, court, trick, or hire.
I'm gonna bargain.
What did I say?
Bumbling
Enchantress. What was it, big? I said.
Yeah.
Bargain. So that would be 397.
397.
Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do with 397? The what was it? Bumbling Enchantress. The Bumbling Enchantress is in rather difficult straits at the moment, but agrees to try to aid you when you convince him that you can help him in return. You don't have enduring hardship, right?
No.
Okay, you make known your needs and quickly find that there is little he can do. You leave him to his fate. Destiny +1.
Great. Now I get +1 on my encounter die roll.
Oh, yes. Okay. So it goes back to me.
You get to actually move yourself.
Holy.
Congratulations.
40 minutes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.
See, I didn't screw you that bad.
2.
I mean, I thought you wanted to go on an African safari.
So I draw the Crystal Palace, and I'm on a city, so it's N. So in that
we
case,
go right to the N?
You go right to the Codex, the
Matrix. And what are you on?
I'm on the Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
N. Yes.
Okay. So, do you want to avoid, pray, attack, bargain, examine, enter, seek aid,
I want
or
to enter.
aid? You want to enter the Crystal Palace.
Enter the Crystal Palace.
Do you need to roll that?
I do.
Not that one.
What?
The white one.
The white one?
Yes.
Plus.
So, 1176 is what I need to go to.
Okay.
Okay. From within the palace comes cries of distress. Which draw you nearer? Do you have acting in disguise?
No.
Okay. The guards are too numerous and vigilant for you. They repulse your every attempt to enter the palace and, at last, become impatient with you, giving you a beating and a warning not to bother them again. You get 1 destiny, and you are wounded.
That's always fun. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it says, you have been wounded in battle or through an accident of faith. At least it's specific. The effect is, lose the use of the following skills regardless of level until you are no longer wounded. Stealth and stealing, magic, weapon use, seduction, and appearance. Well, I don't have any of them.
Alright, so.
So to lose this, I had to skip my next turn to heal and lose either 1 destiny or 1 story point. Alternatively, if I give a wealth level to a player in my space who has scholarship, I can lose that status. But I get this.
Great. So you've completed your quest.
It doesn't do me any good though, because I don't have any of that. No, actually I haven't. I had to go back to Baghdad and then do a thing there.
Okay, great. Alright, so...
What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So, here is your encounter card.
Oh, I got the princess. There's pictures on it.
Huh?
Is it daytime or something? I don't know. What time
it's
is
morning. It's
We never saw that card.
So it'd be 109. I'll
Great.
put that up. 109. Roll your die, Jennifer. Okay, 1 plus whatever city you're on.
Well,
You get +1 for that, right?
yeah, so let's do plus whatever number I'm on.
2. So what's that for? 109. 4 is imprisoned. So it's A.
I can grovel, aid, rob, avoid, converse, attack, court, abduct, or honor. I will honor.
You're gonna honor her.
Yeah, this is a princess.
185. But she's in prison. You don't want to help her?
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. In prison. Yeah, I guess I'll aid her.
Aid her. So imprisoned aid is 189.
189.
Roll your die.
-1.
188. Okay. At your words, the princess deeply sighs. I thank you for your kind words. Ah, if things were but different. You have storytelling, right?
I do.
Okay. You stay to converse longer with the princess and discuss with her plight. Your fresh evaluation of the princess's situation makes clear an obvious solution and a happy conclusion. The princess is most pleased by your actions and praises you before the maker of all things. The maker of all things. Destiny 1, Story 1, choice of beloved, if appropriate, or blessed. So what was it, Story 1?
Yeah, and I did the destiny.
Okay, so...
A beautiful, handsome man has fallen madly in love with me and will not sleep or eat until I return this love. Wherever you go, he will follow. Writing poetry and professing his great love. Well, this card ain't you.
Nah, definitely ain't me.
Decide whether to accept or reject his love. If I accept, I receive 2 destiny points and become married. If I refuse, I roll 1 die and gain the following status. Scorned, pursued, or determined. I'm thinking that scorned or pursued are bad. Well, I know pursued is.
Yeah, from experience.
So I want to marry the dude?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know. What's the benefit of being married? I know. You're sitting there thinking, you tell me.
There's many benefits to being married.
Fine. I will take the 2 destiny, and I will marry him. And then
2 destiny?
Yeah.
So now you're up to 6 destiny, and you will marry him, so you need a marriage.
Yes, I am married.
Yes, I know. Boy, do I know.
You shush your face.
Married. So what happens when you get married?
I gain 1 story point.
So you gain a wealth.
Sweet. Muy excelente.
So you're rich now, which is still forwarded by land or sea. And
Well, because I'm the woman in this relationship, so I'm not kidding. You always gotta say my...
Yeah.
Okay, so the next city I enter, or
Yeah.
the city you are in now, is where you make your home. Leave your origin marker there. After you have encountered have an encounter in another city, you must return to your home before you may end your turn in any other cities. Each time you return home, you gain 1 story point, and you may roll 2 dice.
To get a divorce?
No. 2, my marriage produces a child as ugly as an elderly camel, and I become grief-stricken. 3 to 7 has no effect. 8 to 10, a child or another child gain 1 destiny point. 11 to 12, a child or another child whose visage, I need to learn how to pronounce things, resembles that of a full moon, gain 2 destiny points and become respected.
Okay, so the next city you go to, you gotta place your origin token there, and then you cannot land in another city until you go back there. My turn?
Great.
So I'm wounded.
That sucks.
What are my destiny points? 2?
Do you want to roll to see if you can move on your own?
No, I got rid of that.
I know, that's what
Nice try, though. See, you were just controlling me. Now you got the ball and chain, so you can't go anywhere.
No, I am.
You can't go that far.
Hello, I'm the girl.
You have to go back to the city.
I'm in a modern marriage.
Deal.
I'm the boss.
Yeah, okay.
In my imaginary marriage, I'm the boss.
Yeah. Keyword imaginary.
In my real life marriage, I'm the co-boss.
You're the co-boss. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna lose 1 story point. Going back down to 3.
Loser. I'm a loser. I'm 3 story points.
And Bulgars.
Bulgars?
It's a city. 59.
What was the number? I'm sorry.
59. I'm going to discard that one. And it is 3 plus 2 is 5. 59 and 5.
Hungry creatures, J.
Hungry creatures. So I could pray, study, capture, attack, follow, aid, seek aid, or hide. I'm thinking hungry creatures is a bad thing. I think I'm going to hide.
Hide from hungry creatures.
Yes.
And it's the same?
Plus 1.
Okay, so 9:30.
I'm in the city. How am I getting attacked by hungry creatures? What, is it somebody's dog?
Well, cities are surrounded by stuff, and at night, if you don't lock your doors, stuff comes in. You should learn to lock your door. It is twilight. Through the forest, you see a great ghostly form moving silently and sinuously towards you. Eyes glittering in the faint light. Do you have wilderness lore or golden bridle?
I have wilderness.
Great. You silently inch downwind so that it will not catch your scent, and the great white tiger does not notice you. Later, when your fear is gone, you marvel at its great beauty. You are moved to praise Allah's power and subtlety as evidenced in such a magnificent beast. You get D2, S2, and you gain piety.
Gain piety. D2. Story 2. So, what's that? Choice of 1 talent, level up. And piety, you said?
Yeah, I gave it to you already.
So, I'm going to level up my wilderness.
That's great.
What that means is now, whenever I do a quest, you got to look at the paragraph above and below. And if it has wilderness in it, then you do that one. And, I get rid of this. Wounded. So I'm no longer wounded. And now I can move about. Your turn, Jennifer. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to Su Chow.
1, 2,
Is that Su Chow?
Yeah, Su Chow. It's a quest. Number 4 there.
Great.
Su Chow 4. Here's your encounter. What is your encounter?
Bilma.
Bilma?
49.
49. What's Bilma? Oh, it's a city.
Oh, I have to put my my origin marker there.
Yes.
Oh, you want me to pick that up?
Bilma.
No.
Are you going to roll the die?
might.
6 plus 4 for the city.
Plus 2, so I got a 12.
12. So 4912 is kindly Ifrit M.
And I can grovel, aid, avoid, bargain, attack, or trick. And what did you say, lonely?
49 Ifrit. What kind of Ifrit? I don't remember.
Kindly?
Could be. Yeah, kindly Ifrit.
Okay. So, I have bargaining, and bargain is an option. You think that would work. I'm going to bargain with them.
I'm kindly bargain. So 395, 396. Okay, here we go. I shall do as you ask, says the kindly Ifrit. Do you have luck?
No.
No skill. You soon learn that this cooperative character has very little to offer you. You get a Destiny 1, and then a Wealth plus 1, max penniless.
Great. So I get nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
And just Destiny 1?
Yes.
Alright, I did that.
But
I completed my quest.
Yeah, so here's your token.
So, upon reaching the second city and after remaining there after an encounter, I receive my just reward. Plus 5
No,
wealth.
you don't get that. You gotta go back to Baghdad, don't you?
No, it doesn't say that.
Oh.
But, I get 1 story point.
Okay.
And plus 5 wealth, but max of princely. So I can only move up 1.
Right.
Now, I also have the city card for Suchao.
Okay.
Which means that I could play that now.
Yes.
If I so choose. I don't know if it's going to help me. I've gained 3 destiny points.
3 destiny points.
If I do that. But I can improve 1 talent to master. But I have to encounter Ape Island, a hungry gula, and I encounter again scholarship and war fleet. I don't know.
You don't know.
I got 3 encounters. And I just gained 3 destiny. So I might hold off because I gotta go back to that city now every time I do something anyway. So I might just wait.
Okay.
So it is your turn.
Okay, so I still am at respectable, and I can move forward. So 1, 2, into Baghdad.
If I'm going to get a new quest, do I have to go to Baghdad to get it?
No. That most of them, I thought you had to end it, most of them in Baghdad. That's why I thought that one. But
No.
you don't. Yeah, no, you
Mine
could just.
says upon entering the last city and remaining there after an encounter.
Yeah, so you remain there after you could draw a new quest if you want.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my encounter, and then we'll go into what your new quest is. Okay. So here we go, Jennifer. The bull is 81.
81?
81.
I would love to look that up for you,
Oh, could you?
but I'm busy.
Yeah, I know. 3, 4.
81-4?
Yes.
Rock slide. F.
F. So I can pray. I'm going to avoid the rock slide. I could pray, avoid, wait, cry out, drink, examine, travel, or hide. I could try to drink it again. Hey, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to drink the rock slide.
Okay, did you roll?
I don't think I did. -1.
So, 2185.
So what did I drink so far? The rock slide and a sandstorm?
Okay.
I am Irish.
You run as fast as you can to avoid the battering force of the
Rock slide.
rock slide. Before long, you come to a sheltered dell around a clear stream. Exhausted, you fall into the water and drink deeply of the water. Really? Did you already have this one? Okay, so you don't have courtly graces. The
No.
water is deeply refreshing. You wait out the rock slide in relative peace before moving on. You gain 1 story point.
Ooh.
Yeah, you did that one already.
Okay, so, I want the 6 story points, but now I finished this quest of mine. So it says, once you complete the encounter in that city, meaning this one down here, Zala, I can't, it's upside down. You meet a long lost relative who tells you of the riches your dead father used to have, and you have never known about. That night, the dream comes again, telling you to return to your home in Baghdad. Confused and a little angry for having made such a long journey, you decide to follow the dream to its conclusion. That's why I went back to Baghdad. When you return to Baghdad and remain after an encounter, your visit with the relative gives you an idea of where to search in your house. And therein you find gold, jewels, and wondrous artifacts. So I get 1 destiny point, 1 story point of wealth to a max of rich, and a treasure. So 1 story, 1 destiny, I did the wealth, and a treasure. And the treasure I have is colored fish. When you try to cook these unusually large and delicious looking fish, the smoke above your cooking fire eerily coalesces into the form of a radiant young woman, garbed in elegance, who steps down and asks of the fish 3 times, Fish, are you still faithful? The fish suddenly raises their head and reply, yes, mistress, we are true. Upon these words, the mysterious woman overturns the pan and vanishes. This treasure can be returned to the deck to turn the fish into grateful people who give you the visor status. Alternatively, the fish may be returned to the deck for the opportunity to enter the Lake of Colors. You know what? I think I want to go to the Lake of Colors.
Swell. Fish.
So, I think we put the destination marker on there. Down there.
That would be the Lake of Colors.
So, being that this is one of their
Special spots.
yeah, what do they call them? Places of power. That's what it's called. The only way you can enter one of these places of power is through the card. As you can see, there is an arrow that only points away from the place, meaning you can't enter it unless you get a card that tells you to. So I'm special. I can go to the places of power. You can't. Your turn, Jennifer. Are you done with the faces?
What faces?
You know the faces.
I don't know what you're talking about. Did you see any faces? Was there any photo evidence of faces? No.
What about the webcam open?
That's not on.
Not that.
Better not.
So what is your new question, Jennifer?
I seek treasure. I've heard of the fabulous treasure in a foreign land, so I decided to make a name for myself and find it. Upon finding a treasure outside of Arabia, I am most happy, and I will get Destiny 1, Story 1. However, I know that Khalif would really love this treasure for his collection, so if I return it to Baghdad, I will receive an even greater reward, but I can choose to not return the treasure or lose the treasure on the way, discard this quest card, and draw another. So that means I gotta get a treasure card anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere outside of Arabia. Down here. Anywhere outside of Arabia. And then if you take it back to Baghdad, you get the rest of it. If you choose not to return a treasure to Baghdad or lose a treasure, discard this quest and draw another one. So yeah, you gotta find a treasure somewhere outside of Arabia.
Why don't you just give me a treasure? Oh wait, you can't. You use it.
Yes.
Alright. So it's my turn?
Yes.
Great.
You got 3 land, 5 sea. Because you're princely now.
Where do you think I'm more likely to find a treasure?
I don't know, we haven't played the game enough to really know that.
I will go to Samarkand. Whatever, I can't really read
Here?
it. Yeah, whatever it is, I can't really read. Oh, my glasses.
Samarkand.
Yeah, that's where
Samarkand.
exactly.
Okay.
I would like to charge a card, please. I almost got you. Can I have an encounter card, please? Thank you.
I hope you get an encounter with a wombat.
Just, one encounter. Oh, sure. Cordoba. Oh, you know what?
What?
I know how to get a treasure.
Through your city cards?
Yeah.
But now you gotta go back to the city before you can go back.
Yeah, but, I just go there, right? I don't have to. It says I just go there. Cordoba. So, let me see something.
Would you tell me what the paragraph is?
37. These city cards are not helping me.
I told you not to get married. No good comes from getting married.
Sometimes I don't like you.
37. Are we gonna roll, Jennifer?
We are.
What do you got? 4 plus 2 plus 2? 8. 37, 8?
Yeah.
Flying creatures, J.
Great. That sounds fabulous. I'm gonna seek aid.
You go prey, study, capture, attack, follow, aid, seek aid, hide. So what is it?
2471.
Is that minus stone?
Yes, I know.
2471.
Correct.
2471. Okay, the lane is quiet as you ride through the fields, choked with the remains of slain livestock. The animals seem to have been drained of all blood by some terrible creature. You are right to worry about your own horses as a great beast with leathery wings descends from the sky. Think it could be a dragon? Do you have courtly graces?
No.
Okay, so you have no skill. You have no choice but to flee. Sadly, your horse is too slow to flee the talons of the wire. And you find yourself on foot long before you reach the safety of the town. You are forced to purchase new supplies before you can continue your quest. Story 1, wealth -1, minimum respectable. So no treasure for you.
It's the opposite of treasure.
So you're back down to rich.
Could you give me a story point, please?
And you can get one skill upgrade or talent upgrade of your choice.
Great. None of which seems to be helping me.
What time?
No, I have to go back to my city. My origin.
I think you do that the next turn.
No, it says each time, after you have an encounter in another city, you must return to your home before you may. Oh, I have to go back there?
Next turn, yes.
Really? Is that how that works?
Yes.
I don't just go back there? I don't like that.
Yeah, well, you're the dumbass who got married.
Well, then I'm never going to get... Oh, never mind.
You gotta get a divorce. How do you get divorced? You don't, do you?
No. And this is my second marriage. Jesus, you think I learned the first time when I had to be buried with the bitch. Excuse me.
Okay, folks, I'm going to stop the video here. I'll leave a link in your screen so you could click on and continue to the next part of the video. Thanks for watching.